Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of Madden 18 Career Mode with Pete Shilo. And this is episode number 13 as we're getting ready for week 13, taking on the Philadelphia Eagles in this wet and rainy game here in Seattle. As you see there, the Eagles ready to go here, and so are we. After we had a great week just a week ago there in week 12, taking on the 49ers in San Fran, getting our revenge there after giving up that first win of their season. The only win so far for them was against us, and we were able to return the favor by getting ourselves a win there in San Fran. So this week we are going to be ready to go here as the Eagles are in first place right now in the NFC East, and with a current record of 8-3. And they would like to move on here after a great game there they had against the Bears just a week ago. So they would like to keep their momentum going, the same as us. The Eagles beat the Bears 31-3, and this is going to be a Sunday night game here. So that means everybody in the nation is going to be watching here very closely to this rookie who has been putting on pretty much a very impressive year so far here. As you take a look here and see his season goals so far here, and Pete, well, he's just playing football here. He's told us there on an interview before this game here. So 7-4 right now for Seattle, as they currently have first place right now. Cardinals there 6-5, along with the Rams at 7-4, and like I said, the 49ers with their only win so far here against us, as they are 1-10 now there in the division. So AFC, or NFC, I should say the NFC West, looking very nice there for us, and pretty much we're the drivers right now in this one, as we have control our own destiny here, and we can do quite a bit here if we can win just some more games now. Eagles right now, like I said, in the East there in the NFC, they are 8-3, and they have the driver's seat. The only team right now that's on their nipping at their heels right now are the Cowboys, with a 7-3 record. So just pretty much a game behind, or just a game ahead of the Cowboys. So take a look at some of the goals here we need to meet this week here for Pete. And last week, he had 42 carries, 430 yards there, which was an NFL single game record. Yeah, I know, unbelievable. You wouldn't really see that in real life, but hey, this is a video game. Doesn't matter, really. So we'll go ahead and see if we can try at least come close to that after that defense there for the 49ers. You kind of have to expect something like that for a team that just doesn't really play the best defense at all. But we'll see here. He had 3 touchdowns in that game, and we'll see if he can have the same or close to the same type of game he had just a week ago. So there you see Russell Wilson, his numbers, and of course, my issue with him in this game and with the quarterback's logic in this one. So you'll probably see me say some stuff here just like I did in the last episode here. As you see, nice run there from Pete as he gets enough there, and just about a yard or two shy there of getting the first down. It's going to be a 2nd and 1 there for the Seahawks. Now Seahawks on their own 38-yard line here. Hand this one off to Shilo. Shilo's going to muscle himself in there. He's going to get enough there for the first down. It'll be a 1st and 10. So with 9:55 left here in the first quarter here, just move the ball here as we possibly can here. Try and get some good blocking there, but the defense of the Eagles here is very impressive already early in this ball game. So we'll see now a 3rd and 4 here. We're going to try to keep the ball on the ground here, as you see Russell Wilson here calling an audible here on the play, and that did no good for us there as they were able to snag him there, and we only get back to the original line of scrimmage there. So we don't get anything on that first drive here, as we'll go ahead and see what Philly can do here on their first drive. And they got LeGarrette Blount, so I know there's a meme out there saying if you have LeGarrette Blount, you're pretty much going to win the Super Bowl, as he is a Super Bowl champion back-to-back years now, with of course in real life with the Eagles, and then just a whole season ago with the Patriots. So let's hope that doesn't happen to us in this one, as LeGarrette Blount is running the ball quite a bit here in this drive, and he's definitely getting the first downs there, but he is now being taken out because of injury. So we'll see now. Pompley Jr. will come up here, and he will run this one. You see Zach Ertz got a catch there, And Carson Wentz actually has some pretty good numbers here in this season here, as these are opening day starters or opening day rosters I've been using here from the very beginning of this past season. So we'll see here what we'll be able to do, and they get on the board there first with a rushing touchdown. So we'll see if we can do the same here, as we'll see Pete stay inside there and get a couple yards on the play, as they've pretty much probably watched that footage there of the game there in San Fran from last week and said, you know what, that's not going to be us this week. We're not going to give up 3 touchdowns, rushing touchdowns to this guy, or even 430 yards to this rookie here who's just been taking the NFL by storm. As you see there, the nice pass there from Russell gets the first down. So now we're in the second quarter here. We're just near midfield, and we're going to see a handoff here once again to Shilo. And Shilo's trying to run this one here, but they go ahead and blow the whistle there, and he'll get only 2 on the play there. It'll be a 2nd and 8. So now a huge 3rd and 5 here for the Seahawks, as the Seahawks trying to get into this one here, and they're down by a possession now. We'll run the play clock down to 5, and this will be a play action here, a little boot route here, throwing this one there, and that is going to be enough for first down. Yeah, no, they say it's just a yard on the play. So we go a couple plays later here, and we end up going for on the 4th down there. We'll see here, Pete Shilo is going to run this one into the end zone. He does so, and that is going to be a rushing touchdown there for him. Nice job. 32-yard rush on that play. Take a look at this one. I mean, he was on fire as soon as he just got out of the gate there. No one could get a hold of him until they got to the end zone, and he gets in there with a nice rushing touchdown there for him. I believe that is number, I think, close to 20 now here for the season. So we'll see what he'll be able to do here in the next drive. We'll see if they'll keep a close eye on the running game here, or maybe this will hopefully open up a nice passing game here for Russell Wilson. As we'll see now back on defense here, Chandler is going to be out for a while there in the drive. And we'll see here LeGarrette Blount back in the ball game now, as he is running the ball here very effectively. And it looks like they're just moving down the field here. And this is one thing I just don't like about our defense here, just giving up too much yardage here going along here. And we're near the 5-minute mark here in the second quarter. And it looks like LeGarrette Blount may be getting into the end zone here, as the Blount here has the ball, or I should say the Eagles have the ball there at the 7. Well, now inside the end zone now for a touchdown. So it's actually, he has 25 touchdowns for the season here. So he's going to try and go for number 26 here, as he gets another nice running play. Does a nice little spin move here, does a little juke, and he is gone off to the races here. This is a 2nd and 10 play, and he's going to high step into the end zone there. Touchdown Seahawks, and the Seahawks get a nice run there, 75 yards there from Pete Shilo. Take a look at the replay there. Nothing but wide open spaces there for this guy, as he is going down the field here. And look at this little juke move there. Just whoop, and just go up the field with no problem as he gets there. So nice job there from Shilo. And they get back on the board here, tying this up now 14-all. So now we'll go back on defense here and check out the simulation here, and then see exactly what's going on here with Shilo. And now we'll see here that we have the ball with just 2 minutes left here. 2nd and 10 now, as we're able to stop them on offense. And our defense, or our offense here, gets some good blocking there for Shilo, and he'll get about 6 yards on the play there. It'll be a 3rd and 4. So we call a quick timeout now, burn our first one here in the half. And we'll go now 3rd and 4 here. Try to see if we can pick up this 3rd down here and keep the ball going here. As you see, that play was incomplete there. Nice throw there from Wilson, but I don't think anybody was there. And that's going to force us now to punt the ball. So we'll go ahead and punt the ball here back to the Eagles. And the Eagles may try to finish out the first half here with the ball. As we'll see, Jeffries gets a nice catch there. Torrey Smith gets a nice catch. And, well, pretty much they're just trying to get down the field here as quickly as they can. So we get the ball back here after we stop the Eagles. Still the second quarter now. We haven't got to the second half just yet. And we'll see a nice pass play there from Russell Wilson, who gets the ball down the field, and we call another quick timeout with 35 seconds left here. So with 35 seconds left, 1st and 10 now, ball on the 25-yard line of the Eagles. And we'll see Wilson here throws this one up the middle there. That is going to be an incomplete catch there. Nice try. But the ball gets jarred there from the receiver. And that's going to be now 2nd and 10. So now 2nd and 10. Ball on 35-yard line here. Wilson going to try to get this one through the air here. And maybe try to get as close as he can. Maybe then give it to us on the ground. But there you see a nice catch there. They do so. And they get inside the 10-yard line. Mark him at the 4. And there you see the coach there calling a timeout. Nice job there as they get that one in there. So now 1st and goal here. They're going to hand this one off here. Try to open up a hole here for Shilo, but they can't. And they're going to have to call a no huddle here and try to run this one again as the clock is still ticking here. And it looks like it's going to be a change play here. They're going to call a pass play there. And this one goes to Jimmy Graham for a touchdown. And a 1-possession lead now going to the second half there. Nice pass there from Wilson to Jimmy Graham there. Nice play. And the Seahawks are on the board once again now with a 1-possession lead now, 21-14. So now we're going to the second half here. Start of the third quarter with the ball. And we'll hand this one off to Shilo here. Shilo trying to do a little spin move there, but gets caught there. And that'll be a 3-yard gain there for him. As we go now to a 3rd and 9. We'll see here a pass play there. No one is there. I don't know if he was trying to get that one to Shilo or if it was to one of the tight ends there. But comes up short here. Now we're going to have to punt the ball. And we'll see what we can do here on the defensive side here as the Eagles here having a little trouble here. They've been dropping the ball here quite a bit. And they haven't been able to really get down the field like they were in the first half. So it's now 2nd and 10, or I should say 2nd and 12 now here. Ball on their own 24-yard line. Hand this one off there. And Shilo got the catch, but just could not stay upright there. He could have easily had a first down or maybe even a touchdown there if he would just kept his balance there. Now we go 3rd and 9 here for Shilo and for the Eagles, or for the Seahawks there. And that is going to be an incomplete pass. Yes, it is. And it's going to be a 3rd or 4th and 9. So now we'll go ahead and move on here, and we'll sim some more here defensively here. Hopefully our defense here will just keep it up and stop these guys like they have been so far in the first 2 drives of this half for the Eagles. So we'll see if we can do so. We do. So now with 5:29 left here in the third quarter here, we'll hand this one off to Shilo. And Shilo trying to run up the middle there. And he'll get only about 2 on the play. Now 3rd and 3 here. Big 3rd down. Try to convert this one. Keep the clock moving and keep it going. And Shilo will again run this one in there. Nice job there as he gets enough there for the first down. So 19 carries, 144 yards there for him so far here in this one. Still kind of quiet here, not compared to like last week. As we got the play clock running down here to 2. And we'll see here, Wilson throws this one there. Nice catch there, nice dive. But cannot get any more than that, as that's only a 3-yard gain. And it'll be a 2nd and 7. So now we go to the next play here on this one. As we'll go to 2nd and 7 there. And that's another stop there from the defense there on us as we're trying to get ourselves here going. As we have a huge 3rd down here, now 3rd and 9, and this is going to be a play action here. Wilson, he got out of the pocket there, and then that wall collapsed over there as the defense got a hold of him there, and that's got a huge loss there at the 9. It's going to make it 4th and 18. They'll be forced now to punt the ball. So we got to try to get something going here, as we do have a 1-possession lead, but we're going to need a little bit more than that just to get away from these Eagles here as we go to the 4th quarter. So we're going to go to the final quarter here in this ball game and try to see if we can muster up some kind of score here. Maybe even try to get 3 points if we can. And just to put some distance between us, it'll be a 10-point lead if we do so. And we'll see here the Eagles going down the field here, marching like they were in the first half here now. And we'll try to see if they can be stopped. And there's a 4-yard line here. Look, Garrett Blunt running this one quite well there. He gets stopped at the 1. And we'll see that it's a tie ball game. So Garrett Blunt gets another touchdown here. As we'll see, Shilo here, it says, I'm going to get back in this ball game here. Runs this one for a nice first down there. Good job there. 1st and 10 now for the Seahawks. Now ball on the 48-yard line here, and not a good run there from Shilo as he gets stopped there and gets stopped pretty well on that one. As now we go to 3rd and 12, and we'll see here at the 47-yard line, our own side of the field. Play clock run down to 5. Wilson here decides to call his own number there, and that was a bad mistake there because the defense was right there waiting for him, and they will bring him down. So still 21-21 now as we go to the latter part of the 4th quarter here. See LeGarrette Blunt again running with the ball here, and that's what we do not want to see here because he can do some damage here like he did earlier in this game. And, of course, that last drive they had when he there scored. So they get a penalty there. We'll see Garrett Blunt gets back. And, nice catch there from Zach Ertz there, connecting with Carson Wentz. As now Jeffries makes a nice catch there. So, see what I mean? They're just doing a good job here marching down the field and using just a good combination of pass and run. As we'll see Sheldon Richardson there of our defensive line there gets hurt. And that's not what we want to see right now. It's one of our big guys go down. So Philly has it now, a 24-21 ball game. They lead it by 3. And we're going to try to see if we can march down the field here as Wilson will try to run this one. And that'll be a nasty loss there for him. So now 3rd and 14 now here. Got to make a pass play here. Try to make some kind of throw here. He does so. But is it going to be a connection there? No, it's not. It's going to be incomplete. And that's going to be a drop there from Jimmy Graham there. And we'll be now forced to go for it here on 4th down if we want to try to win this ball game. So now 4th and 14. Ball on the 21-yard line, our own side of the field here. Trying to get some blocking. Trying to get down the field here to help out Wilson. And that one, it gets battled away there. Great job there from the defense. But wait a minute. We have a flag on the field here. Who's it on? And they say it's holding on the offense. Not what we wanted there. And that's not going to help us out there. That is going to really hurt us here as Philly will get the ball back here. They'll have good field position now for themselves here to put up another score here and put this one out of reach here. As you see Carson Wentz and company kneel on there, and they win the ball game. So, unfortunately, we do not win this one at home. And unfortunately, we will not be able to get our 8th win of the season, as now we'll be 7-5 going into week 14. And next week we have a game against the Jaguars, who have been playing some pretty good football. And we'll check them out here in just a bit. But yeah, tough game here as we lose this one 21-24 there. Here in this game, Eagles did a great job there on the running game there. You see 232 yards rushing compared to 165, and of course great passing there, 173 to our 60. But we'll take a look here at Carson Wentz and his numbers there. Had a great day, 19 of 34, and Wilson not too great there, 9 of 15 for him in that one. LeGarrette Blunt, 196 yards, no rushing touchdowns, but we had 2, and we had 23 carries for 156 yards. There for him. We had a better average than LeGarrette Blunt. But overall, they had a great game balancing out the run and the pass there, which helped them out very much. And unfortunately, it came up short for us. So, 23 carries, 165 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 4 broken tackles there for Pete Shilo. And we come up with a loss. So, tough way to lose this one this week as you take a look at the rest of the numbers here. But you know what? We just got to put this to the side here and get ready for our Week 14 matchup against the Jaguars here. So we're going to try to see if we can bounce back from this loss this week. And it's only I guess in some ways it's only right because we blew out the 49ers there and pretty much took out all our aggression that we had for losing that game there back in earlier this season, and now we have to turn around here and try to keep our heads above water here. It wouldn't be a dramatic series without losing a very important game that we needed right there. So I think we still have a game. We're still a game ahead of the Cardinals, but we have the tiebreaker on the Cardinals. So we just got to play well here coming up here, as we're going to head down to Florida and take on the Jaguars coming up in the next episode, you guys. And that should be a good one. So week 14 coming up here. Pete Shilo going to be in action once again, and we'll see what he can do coming up in the next episode. So stay tuned for more career mode here with Pete Shilo here on ESGNet on Madden 18. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not yet subscribed, and be a part of the ESGN Nation by following us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Check out the links down below and be a part of the nation. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and as always, keep yourselves each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.